Hi there, Happy New Year. I'm Dr. Stephanie Falk, and I thought I would talk a little bit about goal setting. At the beginning of the year, I think a lot of us make resolutions or set goals that we want to kind of have as a vision for us throughout the year. And so I thought I would talk a little bit about what makes a goal a good goal. Because I think sometimes we set goals that unfortunately are a little bit too lofty or a little bit too general, or are goals that truthfully would take us years to complete. And so we set ourselves up to fail. And I don't know about you, but I don't really want to make a goal that sets me up to fail. So I'm going to provide just a little bit of a window into what makes a goal a good goal. So I call good goals SMART goals. And SMART is an acronym, and it stands for different elements of a goal that make it a good goal. S means specific. And so as we go along, I'm actually going to use an example. So say your goal is to have more social connection. That's a pretty general goal, not really specific. And so what we want to do is we want to tailor that goal so that it becomes specific. So for you, maybe operationalizing having more connection is you want to connect with someone each and every week, someone that's near and dear to you, a friend, a family member. So each week you want to have social contact and connection. That would be a specific goal. M means that you want it to be measurable. So we need to fine tune it a little bit more. So how could we measure a goal like that? So what does social connection each week actually look like? Does it mean that you're sending a text? Does it mean that you're having an important conversation? Does it mean that you're having fun, that you're having a luncheon? How do you want to further define the goal so that it can become measurable? So say, for instance, your goal is to have a good conversation with a loved one time per week or 2 times per week. That would be a measurable goal. The next is A, and A means achievable. You want to make sure that the goal is something that you actually have the time and the resources and the energy to put into actually achieving. For instance, if you're someone who travels a lot for work and your goal is to have a weekly luncheon, well, it's probably not the best goal for you in terms of being achievable. R is that you want a goal that's relevant for you. I think a lot of times we embrace these kind of overarching goals that people typically kind of embrace for the new year. So I want to exercise more, I want to eat healthier. Good goals. I'm not saying that they're not, but sometimes they're not those goals that really speak to our heart and provide us with the motivation to accomplish the goal. So make sure that as you consider the goals that you're going to set, that they're really relevant for you. They're things that you can achieve a substantial amount of motivation and determination around. T means that you want a time-limited goal. So you don't want a goal that takes years to complete. You don't want a goal that you can't kind of chart progress along the way. So for instance, if your goal was to have more social contact and you further define that as weekly connection, that you wanted 2 meaningful conversations per week, that's a goal that you could reflect back on in a month, 2 months, 3 months, and chart your progress. It's a goal that you could achieve over maybe a 3 to 6 month period. So that would be a time-limited goal. I hope that it's helpful to consider different elements of setting a really good goal for yourself. And I don't set them as much at the new year, but I do throughout the year, and I use this method, and it's proven really helpful for me. So I hope that I've given you a little bit of insight into a way that you can get started on setting some goals for yourself for the year. And I hope that it's an absolutely beautiful year for you. And I appreciate you tuning in. If you don't want to miss a video, feel free to subscribe. And I hope this finds you having an absolutely beautiful day. Thank you.